What's up guys, Nintenjoel here once again, and that's really weird to say. It's been a long time. According to some friends it's been like 5 months. I have not even checked on YouTube, but fine, I'm doing video for you guys, fine. It's been a long time. Much has happened in my life. My entire world flipped upside down when I left the Willamette Valley. Me and my girlfriend at the time split up, and I moved back to Southern Oregon. And since then I've moved twice, and well, no, I guess that was one of the moves, and then I moved again, and yeah, so getting lighting in this place is really hard to do. This video is going to be kind of half-assed. I'm not going to put up shots of the games or anything like that. All you guys are going to get is a super long pickup video because I've gotten a lot of stuff in the last like few months or so, and yeah, some of it's pretty cool. A lot of it came from friends, a lot of gifts and stuff, which is really cool. And I've had a few people request videos from me again, so I guess I'm doing a video. Roaming Dan bugged me literally today and just, I guess, put a fire under my ass. So thank you, Roaming Dan. You are literally the reason this video is being filmed today. I got an unexpected day off today, so that's pretty cool. Now I clean banks and nice offices. I'm trying to find a different job, but yeah. Other things, I'm drinking Bigfoot Barley Wine 2018 edition, and it's delicious. It's basically my breakfast in a bottle today because my fucking oven doesn't work. And most of my food right now in the house is like oven food, and I don't feel like going anywhere, and I'm kind of broke right now. I get paid like in 2 days, so I'm just kind of stuck here with my liquid breakfast. But hey, it's a good liquid breakfast, and it's 9.6%. So, I felt I kind of needed this to be able to do this. It's been so damn long since I've talked in front of a camera. Who knows if I still have it? Probably. I mean, I'm pretty good at talking, hopefully. Hopefully you guys think so if you're watching this. So, let's see. Other things. I have not been playing video games much. I have been busy focusing on work and hanging out with friends and just being social and really feeling that that's important in my life. I've recently lost about 20-25 pounds. I'm wearing shirts very comfortably now that used to not fit very well at all. And yeah, just other stuff. Just lots going on. But anyways, shit ton of pickups here, so I suppose I should just get to that. This time I'm not really going to be talking as much about the individual games. I also don't know where most of this stuff came from because some came from trade nights, some were gotten a long time ago, and yeah, I mean, some of them I literally don't know where they came from. In fact, let's just start with Atari here. I got some cool Atari games and ColecoVision games, but I think this is for... I don't know if this is actually for Atari 2600 or if this is a Coleco game. I think it's a ColecoVision game. Anyways, I don't know where I got this from. It's called Turbo. I have no idea. I don't know what it is. I've never played it before. Went to Picker's Paradise recently, scored like 5 games for $2 each. I'm just trying to get some cool Atari games that I don't really see very often, even though I don't really play them too much. But Hangman, pretty cool. And Gopher, never heard of it. Odd title, odd cover, it's just, yeah. But, yeah, Gopher. Wizard of War, which I hear is actually pretty decent. I think Mr. RBK was telling me about that. And speaking of RBK, I actually am going to give him my second copy of this because I found another copy of Bugs, which is cool. This isn't really a very common game, it seems like, and RBK wants that copy. I got a couple games for him. And yeah, if anybody's watching this where I like owe you guys packages, or I said that I'm going to send you packages, they're coming soon. Just life has been absolutely crazy lately. But yeah, I've got a small package to send out to RBK. I've got a small package to send out to Timothy Cormier, and then I've got a package to send out to Tyler. It's been sitting in my car forever, actually, and yeah, just things I need to take care of, but maybe now that I'm talking about video games, maybe it'll kick my ass into gear. But anyways, back to 2600. Megaforce, fucking awesome. This looks really cool. Side-scrolling shooter, never played this before. RBK also said that was good. And then this one's really funny. Extra copy of Adventure. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Adventure has risen in price by a fucking ton because it was, I guess it was talked about on that new movie, Ready Player One. I have never seen the movie. I don't really tend to watch movies anymore. But yeah, I got an extra copy of Adventure if anybody's after that. And then, let's see, where do I go from here? There's a bunch of freaking games here. So, let's do the one N64 game I got. I got this from Jeremiah. and it's just Ocarina of Time, but I traded my copy, and it says Zelda on top. I tried to get it off, but couldn't get it off. Also, property of Michelle, so apparently Nintenjoel is my new name. Okay, and then we've got one TurboGrafx game. And this was a gift, actually. This is really cool because I owned the box for this game, and so I was looking for a loose copy of this, or I should say a complete and case copy of this, and Mark Holm hooked me up with this, and if you don't know who he is, that's hard to say. He is an owner of a video game store up north. It's called Tappers, and yeah, if you're ever up in the Portland area, I can't remember exactly what city it's in, Millersburg or something like that. Beaverton? I don't know, it's up near Portland. Check out Tappers, he's on Facebook, he's got his own group and everything, or his own page. But anyways, taking it to the hoop, it's nice and complete in case. He just sent this to me, freaking awesome. So thank you very much for that, Mark. That's really cool. It's only the second TurboGrafx game I have that's actually complete in box, not complete in case or loose. So that's actually pretty cool. Let's see, I guess we'll do Genesis stuff next. I got, I don't know if I showed these actually. These could be repeats from 5 months ago or whatever, but my buddy Jake was buying a couple repros on AliExpress, and he just decided to pick me up copies of 2 games that he got, so that was really cool of him. But Golden Axe 3, oh my god, I fucking love this game. I've played this game a lot, and in fact I've played this on like some of the Sonic collections. And then Donna, which is freaking amazing. This is a really cool, awesome side-scrolling game with a chick with a sword. You guys know I like games with chicks with swords for some reason. Actually, even dudes with swords. I just like swords. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of like the Valis games and things like that. Kendo Rage, just, yeah, I don't know why I like stuff like that. And then, this game's kind of cheesy, but kind of cool. It was so cheap, I had to pick it up. I used to own this, but Last Battle, no big deal there. And then finally got this back, though it's torn the fuck up, but I got it for a decent price, and that's Hyperstone Heist, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So glad to have that back in the collection despite its condition. It's just one of those games that I should own, and not really sure why I traded or sold it. Maybe I just needed the money. I think that's it for Genesis. Oh no, there's one more actually. And this came from a random trade with my buddy Ryan, and it doesn't have a manual, but it's a Green Dog Beach Surfer Dude. Never even heard of this game. Looks cool. I haven't actually played this yet. I might pop this in today. I haven't been playing games too much lately. Like I said, been pretty damn busy. Oh, and if you're wondering what's playing in the background, since people actually asked that, it is the new Cult of Fire live show. And Cult of Fire is an amazing, amazing band, amazing stage presence. I highly suggest checking it out. Okay, so anyways, Picker's Paradise. Got this for $10. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on 3DS. Never played it. I honestly didn't really even know about this. I know about the original, but yeah, I didn't know there was one on 3DS, so that's pretty cool. $10 seems like it was a pretty good deal. This is my most recent pickup, actually. I got this not that long ago, just a few days ago, and I played this right away. Kirby's Dream Land 2. This came from an awesome chick named Kelsey, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. Really fucking fun. Really damn fun. I love that game. It's so good. And then, let's see, I guess we'll get to, let's do my one 3DS game. Actually, there's a few games, 2 games here from Ryan, and they're both kickdowns. First one is Fossil Fighters Frontier, and this was a kickdown to him, but he wasn't really into it, so he kicked it down to me. That's really fucking cool of you. So, Fossil Fighters Frontier, hell yeah, I think it doesn't have a manual. No manual, but I don't care. It's pretty awesome. As long as it has the case, that's my main thing. I wish that Luigi's Mansion had the case, but for $10, I couldn't pass on it. And then, let's see. The other one that I got from Brian was Age of Empires, The Age of Kings, which looks really badass. I've been wanting this for a long time, even though it's not very expensive or anything. It's just one of those games that I've been wanting to run into, wanting to get, and he just kicked this down to me. And this one is complete and in great shape, so I'm going to play this one soon. I'm actually pretty excited about this. Okay, I'm going to check the camera here and make sure that the battery's not running down, or I'm running out of time. And I'm back. Okay, so 2 more DS games. First of all, I got Phantasy Star Zero. I'm like 100% I got this at trade night, but I don't remember from who. But it's nice and complete. Maybe Tim? Might have been Tim. Anyways, Phantasy Star Zero really looks cool. Into that. And then I got this from my buddy Jake. Not a game I was really planning on getting or anything that I was really after. But it's just cool. It's pretty uncommon. My World, My Way on DS. It's really strange and girly looking, but you can like command all these creatures and stuff, and yeah, just all kinds of weird shit. But it looks pretty cool for a girly game. And then, okay, I guess we'll get to PlayStation 1 here. Oddly enough, I don't think I have any NES pickups, and that's the other thing I should mention about this video. Not all of my pickups are being shown. Some of my games are still at my sister's house. Some of them are here packed up, and all of my Nintendo games are packed up right now. I can't think of any that I got recently, but I could be wrong. Who knows? Maybe a future pickup video if I decide to do another one. But we got Loaded on PlayStation 1, long box version. This is probably the most common long box game ever, but it's in super good shape. I got this from Wally and Sarah, two awesome collectors, and manual's in perfect shape. Like, everything's in perfect shape. So they had like 3 copies of this. So funny. Okay, and then I got 2 more PlayStation games. MDK, not really familiar with this game, but it looked cool, and I want to say I got this at trade night from somebody. Looks pretty badass, but yeah, I've never played it before. I've seen it, but I didn't know anything about it and got it for pretty cheap. But yeah, complete in box and super nice shape, and oh man, I'm stoked about this one. For those who aren't local, our local retro game store has closed. We no longer have a GameStar here anymore. Bleh. We don't have any game stores here anymore besides GameStop, and that is really, really unfortunate. I'm not happy about that. But I did get some cool games before they left. In fact, there are definitely some more games that I have to show. Just don't know where they are, but they're odd, like Atari carts, like for the Atari 400X whatever computer system. I could be wrong on that name, but they're like smaller carts, almost like Vectrex size. I gotta find those, and I'll show those off with some other stuff. But anyway, Syndicate Wars on PlayStation. Got this before they closed down, and man, this is related to Syndicate, which is my most wanted Super Nintendo game by far right now. I've been wanting Syndicate on Super Nintendo for so long. I have it on Genesis, but it does not work in my Retron 5, which really sucks. It's one of the few games that just doesn't read properly. It pixelates and really funky, but I want the Super Nintendo version pretty bad, but this is like the sequel to it on PlayStation now. I've been wanting this for a little while too, so I was very happy to see this there. In fact, there were 2 copies of it. Weird. Let's see. I got this from a cool chick named Ember, Rogue Galaxy. It's a badass PS2 RPG, and I actually have not played this. It looks really cool, but it's complete in box, and yeah, it looks pretty awesome. And then this came from Trade Night, Zone of the Enders, and I didn't know anything about this game. I still don't know anything about this game. I'm not even sure what type of game this is, but it looks cool as fuck. It is complete in box. Unfortunately, it's just in like a DVD case. I hate when people get rid of the PlayStation 2 cases. And then this was another one from GameStar when they closed down, and they were at half off, so this game was $1. Complete in box, Future Tactics. Looks fucking badass. Actually, I don't know why this game is so cheap everywhere, because it looks awesome, and from what I hear, it's pretty cool. So, Future Tactics, awesome. I have no idea where I got this from. In fact, I had forgotten that I owned this until I unpacked my PlayStation 2 games. And that is Radiata Stories, complete in box. And I've been after this for a while, and it's funny that I have no idea where I got this from. Forgot that I even had it, so that is really cool. Oh, another thing from Ryan, one Wii game. Actually, I did get another Wii game, and I don't know where those pickups are either. There's a few more pickups floating around, so I guess you guys will get another video at some point. But the one Wii game that I have here is way better than the other one I got. Metal Slug Anthology. Fucking Ryan sold me this for $10. What a steal, man. And it is complete in box. It is in great shape. And this is amazing. It's got Metal Slug 1 through 6, plus it's got Metal Slug X on it, and that is just so rad. So much side-scrolling, freaking run-and-gun action. Rad. So thank you very much for the deal on that, Ryan. That was definitely a good deal. Okay, and then let's see. I got this from Tim? Let's see, I got this from Tim. Pretty damn sure I got this. Yeah, I got this from Tim. East Wanderers from East 3. This is just the box and manual. It's got a tear right there. It's not in the greatest shape. I think the manual's in here. Can't remember, but either way, it was like, I want to say $10, so it was a good deal. And I have wanted this for a while just because I love the artwork on this. So thank you very much for that. This was a gift from Jake. Around Christmas time, we gave each other some like games and like toys and stuff, And I'd never heard of this. This is a repro, and it's a repro of Undercover Cops, which I guess is a beat 'em up, but I've never played this actually. This is another one I might have to pop in today, but I'm not sure if this will work on the Retron 5. Right now the Retron 5 is what I have hooked up, along with my PS3 that's backwards compatible, so I mean, that's all I really have to go with right now. I do have consoles out there, but hooking things up in this area is kind of weird. There's only one outlet in this room, so really limits what I can do. Okay, and it's set in a weird place, so even the outlet thing that gives me 6 outlets, like I can only use 3 of them, so it's really funky. But anyways, I got this from maybe my buddy Josh? Actually not sure. I know I got a Kirby game from Josh, but I'm not sure if this is one of them. But Kirby's Dream Course, I guess this is a golf game? I've never played this before. I thought it was a racing game, judging by the cover, but I guess this is a golf game, so I need to check that out. I have not played that yet either. This game is weird as shit. First of all, I've never heard of it before. This is a really recent pickup. I can't remember who I got this from. My memory sucks lately. It's just been whirlwind of activity and just weird stuff. The Rocky Rodent. I've never heard of this before. I've never played it before. I popped it in just a couple days ago. Got my ass kicked. Well, I got to a couple levels, but it is weird as shit. The story is ludicrous. It's just weird as shit. I do like the graphical style though, for sure. But controlling it is kind of funky. And then we got another Super Nintendo game, 2 more Super Nintendo games. I'm really after Super Nintendo again, and then I'm going to try to get back into TurboGrafx, which is expensive as shit. But this one came from Jake. Also, I bought this at Trade Night, I want to say, but Realm, another game that just kicked my ass. I suck at platformers, man. I am terrible at platformers. This game actually reminds me of, oh man, I can't think of the freaking name. Oh, Turrican. Yeah, it like reminds me of like Super Turrican a little bit, but Realm is pretty cool. I like the graphical style. It's just hard as fuck to me. I don't know. I just suck at platformers. And then I haven't popped this in yet, but I was hoping to replace this one day. Got this at Trade Night for a good deal and was pretty stoked about it. Wolfenstein 3D. So fuck yeah, back in my collection. Super rad. Jake did kick down one more game for me, and this one's gonna kind of confuse you guys a little bit. Why the hell would you get a PS Vita game? But he gave me this Tearaway game, which is really freaking awesome. Thank you for that, Jake. And the reason for it, and the grand finale, is because my buddy on the coast, Tyler, literally bought this for me. He spent a decent amount of money on this, and I was really blown away. He's going to get a care package. He already has one game on the way, but it's been sitting in my car for a long time. I bought a new car. That's another update. I actually bought a decent car. It's not new. It's like 2002, but it's pretty badass. It's a Ford Escape, and it's dark gray. The windows are tinted super black, and it's got wide-ass new tires. It's pretty badass, actually. Anyways, off the subject, but that's why it's been sitting in my car for so long. Just everything has been kind of wild, but yeah, I got a PS Vita from my buddy Tyler. I owe this guy the world. He's already sent me packages before, so he has one game on the way for sure. I want to do a care package for him, but again, a lot of my games are still kind of packed up, so I'm not exactly sure what to send him right now, but he definitely has at least one game on the way that I know he wants. But yeah, this is really freaking cool. I've never really played a Vita before, and it comes with this badass case. Case is pretty cool, but it's in super nice shape. The screen protector has like a couple bubbles in it, so I might actually take the screen protector off. I'm super careful with systems. But I've never even held one of these before, and yeah, it's really cool. I do like the dual joystick thing, and I like how the back has the sensor. And in Tearaway, the only game I have, you like poke your fingers through in the screen using this, and it's just freaking crazy. I highly recommend Tearaway, and this is really rad. One of the coolest things anybody's ever done for me. Thank you so much for this, Tyler. This actually absolutely blew me away. Oh, and it does have the charger also, so really freaking cool. But yeah, that's it. You guys finally got a pickup video. Yeah, I guess I'm going to do another one. Try to find the rest of my games that I picked up, and I'm going to try to start picking up games again. My cat is going crazy, so I'm going to let him in. Yes, I still have Mr. Cheese. In fact, here he is, in all his glory. So, I guess that's it. Thank you guys very much for the love and support. There's been a lot of people that have been asking about the channel, more than I thought. I always say that 3 people are interested in my channel, but it's really not. You know, Mike has asked, and Kevin has asked, and Roaming Dan has asked, and I've had a couple comments on YouTube that have asked, and I know there's other friends. I know pretty much, I think Steve asked too. There's been a few people that have been asking for videos, and it's just hard to do. It's hard to film in here. I'm surrounded by windows, so the lighting's kind of funky. Tried to film it on that side, and I was completely washed out by the light. And yeah, so I think this is where I'll film. And I might try to do a game review. That was actually one thing that I was thinking about doing. And I have been in contact with Shogun Death, and we are thinking about starting the podcast over and maybe even making a new channel. We don't know if that's going to happen for sure, or if it does, when, but it's something to look forward to and something to strive for sure, because, you know, I like doing this stuff. I like talking to you guys. I like talking games. It's just been a while. I kind of got out of the game for a little while, so I guess that's all I have for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. You guys kick ass. Much love to everybody. Sorry I haven't been watching YouTube videos of you guys' pickups and you guys' game stuff. Like I said, I just kind of got out of the game of gaming, and that included YouTube. I just haven't been into it as much, so I'm trying to get back into it. So send me links to your awesome videos, say what's up, leave a comment down below, subscribe. I've been hovering at like 945, 948 for a while now. I'll hit 1,000, I guess. I haven't even put out any content, and I've still been gaining subscribers, so that's pretty cool. That's all I have for you guys, I guess. Thank you very much for watching, and keep rocking the retro games.